So that's that, and then he goes into the chorus, which is pretty straightforward, except there's some timing things and just stuff like that you have to get used to. But anyway, it's kind of similar to that third riff you just heard. You're gonna start out with the E. You're gonna do that little F sharp G thing. Go down to the B. Play that same chord that we did before, C, G, and D. And then you're gonna play B and then E with the right hand. So you kind of want this chord to ring out a little bit. And hit it again, and then you're gonna play a B and a D. Right? And then you're gonna hit an A and a D and an E all in a chord. Alright, after that B and D. And then after you hit this, you're going to hit an F sharp. Alright, so a little bit slow, that first little riff. Alright, and now you get the second riff, which again is kind of the same deal, but the end is changed up a little bit. Do the same thing as before with the... D chord, D, A, D, F sharp, and then E, D, B. Alright, so that second riff is alright, and then you're going to go back and play that first part again. And really, the only difference between those two parts is that the first riff, you're hitting that E, D, and E chord, and the second time you're playing that full off D major chord. Right? But you do that first part once, and then that second riff once. You go back to the first part again. Here, I'll just play through it for you real quick. Part of the chorus is different. You're going to play a E minor chord in the left hand. That's E, G, and B. Meanwhile, you're playing an F sharp with the right hand. Alright? Gonna hold that. You're going to hold out the left hand while you bring the F sharp down to an E with the right hand. So it's like... Alright? And then you're going to take this, shift it down to an A minor chord, C, E, and A down here. So you get this kind of... Alright? And after that, you have a room for like a fill, like what I like to call it. You can kind of do whatever you want, but there's one thing that I usually stick to, and I'll show you. After you hit that A minor chord, I kind of do this thing with the E and the B. Like I go... Alright. So that's just B, E, B, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E. Alright? You can kind of do whatever you want right there. It's kind of drowned out by his voice anyway, but altogether that's... Then you need to come back and hit that same chord we've been doing the whole time with the C, G, and the D. And by the way, you can throw an E in with that chord too. C, E, G, D. It doesn't take anything away or add anything, it just makes it sound fuller. But you're going to hit that chord, go up to an E, hit the D chord, and then after you hit that D chord, you just kind of play like an F sharp, G, F sharp, E to go with when he sings the last note. That's the end of the chorus. That last riff is. Alright? Then he goes back into the verse again. And the second verse, the order is kind of switched up a little bit because it's shorter, but after you play that chorus, you're going right into that first riff of the verse again, and the second riff, the first riff, and then the third riff, and then you're back into the chorus again. So, I'll just play through it, the whole thing slow so that you guys can get the order and the way it sounds, and I hope it works out. Alright? So, just start from the beginning. Sorry for a couple of mistakes there, but I'll put the order on the screen for you. But I hope this helps, and if anybody's interested, I will put up a second tutorial for the bridge and whatnot. But I hope this works, and comment on it, subscribe, and I'll do anything I can for you. Thanks.